Welcome aboard Bus 1. We're on our way to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and we've got some time to kill. So let's play some trivia. Players, introduce yourselves.
What's up? It's Alec.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
What up? It's Cameron.
Yeah!
And I'm John.
Hi, Alec, Cameron, and John. So before I actually get it... Oh, hello. Before I actually get into the rules, because that's going to change things, I'll ask first if you have any guesses on the topic. And if not, that's fine.
Any
gambling?
Yeah.
You're so correct, it is gambling.
What else is in Atlantic City besides needles?
There's nothing.
On the ground?
The beach, I guess.
Why did you do Vegas?
Yeah, it's Atlanta.
Vegas would be too obvious.
True.
But I guess Atlantic City is even more obvious.
City?
Yeah, no,
Nothing
Atlantic City's
City.
pretty clear for me.
I didn't think that one through, I guess.
Wait, which
Well,
Atlantic
fine. It
City?
doesn't have
We
to be a
got
mystery.
it.
Oh, no, it features
No,
Grand
which
Yeah, good
Ocean
job.
City?
It's still the musical theater episode.
There are two
No,
ocean
it's not.
cities.
There are 0 questions regarding musical theater.
I'm just saying Atlantic
What about
City
Ocean
features
City?
in
How
Ragtime
many
the
questions
musical.
regarding Ocean City are there?
Also 0.
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
I'm gonna get started with the rules because because the topic is gambling, and gambling has a lot of different games and different ways that points are earned or wagered. So I decided to be a little bit creative with the different rounds of this game, and make it like some of the different gambling games that exist.
Yay! I'm all in.
So I'm gonna.
No.
Nice. I love. Yes, please add as many gambling puns as you feel.
2 of spades.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
Famously, that's how puns work. You just say the first thing that comes to your mind.
Just say cards. Okay, so for this game, holy shit. For this game, there are still going to be 3 levels with 5 questions each, but the scoring will be a little bit differently. So for each round, I will explain how scoring works right before that round begins. We will be using the buzzer for some questions. I'll tell you which ones. Whoever buzzes in first gets the chance to answer first, and I will stop reading the question when they buzz in. Well, I don't know if that's true in all cases. I'll clarify it if that is the case. There is still a challenge rule for this episode, so I will be giving 1 incorrect answer for 1 question. You can challenge it at any time. Oh, just kidding. I lied to you. You cannot challenge it at any time. Everyone will be guessing the challenge question at the very end.
Okay.
Cool.
I feel like I have to speak out against that out of my own principle, but I'll allow it.
It's for the...
You have to challenge?
Yeah, I just hate the challenge question. It's always sitting between me and winning.
I thought.
Actually, John, I think there is a caveat for this episode specifically that you won't mind it as much.
Okay, we'll see.
We'll get to it.
I won't hold it
anyway.
against you.
The most points wins, and there's no Googling or counting cards or any other mischievous cheating forms.
Can I assemble a team of expert thieves to rob?
They'll actually be doing a heist through the background of this episode.
How many other
This is the
thieves?
beginning.
Wait, how many other
Our
thieves besides
Discord
yourself,
rectangles are about to
10, 11,
turn
12,
into
or 13.
Ocean's 11 angled.
You see
10
Connor
images.
Turner and Aiden Crowley doing somersaults through the background, stealing certain valuable items.
But it'd be really,
Yeah,
it'd be
there's actually
much
gonna be a
funnier if they
physical
were
challenge
doing
where you have
bad
to navigate
somersaults.
Like a laser field later, so...
I think you guys are mixing up
Distraction.
Ocean's 11 and a James Bond movie.
No, I think we
There's
definitely-
lasers.
we just
in
referenced
Ocean's
2
11.
different Ocean's movies.
I've never seen Ocean's
Or maybe
11.
Ocean's 12.
Yeah,
or
it's the one
Ocean's
with the
13.
the
I
museum
just
and
watched
the
it
French
on a
guy
plane.
for some reason.
There's lasers
Yeah.
in the first one.
Oh yeah, the egg.
The egg.
With the egg.
And
The
Jennifer
egg.
Garner.
The
Jennifer
hard-boiled
Garner as
egg.
Jennifer
Got it.
Garner.
What?
They dressed Jennifer Garner up as Jennifer Garner as like a ploy.
No,
they're like,
it's not Jennifer Garner,
who is
dude.
it? Who is it?
It's
Can't Google it.
Sandra Bullock.
It's not.
It is Sandra
It's not
Bullock.
Sandra Bullock. It's
Sandra
no,
Bullock.
no, it's Julia Roberts.
It's Julia Roberts. It's Julia
Julia
Roberts. But
Roberts.
they dress her up as Julia Roberts, but she's pregnant because they're like, "Don't you look like?" Yeah, she looks like.
The
And they
other
take her to the
white
museum.
brunette woman.
Yeah, you know, one of those famous starlets.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm gonna explain the rules for round 1 before we get going.
Oh my
So
god.
round 1, we're gonna do a little. It's not really roulette, but I'm calling it roulette because I'm like spinning a wheel, quote unquote. So basically, every question for this round will be worth between 1 and 5 points. I will be rolling a quote unquote wheel or random number generator.
No whammies.
Once the question has been answered to figure out how much that question is actually worth.
Damn.
There is no buzzers this round. Everyone will be answering every question. So I will read the question off. You can write the question down. Everyone will read their answer, and then we will spin the wheel and see who gets correct and who gets points. You will not be docked any points for getting the wrong answer. You can only get positive points. But in this way, people can gain a lot of points, or multiple people can gain points in this first round.
Okay.
Oh, God. Neat.
Also, one additional rule, or added fun thing, to make things a little more interesting, everyone will be getting 5 points on the house to start with. And you can use these to
free voucher?
wager. You can wager 1 point per question if you choose. If you get the question right, you will get an additional point. If you get it wrong, you will lose that point.
Got it.
So wait, just to confirm, so we recoup our 1 point and then get an additional point back for that.
Correct.
Just so that we're not just putting up a point.
Can I double or nothing?
That's what wagering is.
I just wanted to confirm, Alec. Thank you.
Yep. No, it's a very fair confirmation. Yes, Cameron.
Yes, thank you, Dante. Could I bet more than 1 point?
No. You
Can I
only
go
bet
negative?
Up to 1 point.
So
What
I
if
bet
I want to go negative?
Can I bet points that I win if I want to bet on other rounds? Like if I get 4 questions right, can I say, Dante, I'm betting 9 points?
No.
This
You
isn't
can
gambling.
Only wager up
This
to 1
game is
point per
fucking
question
rigged.
in the first round. This will change later, but for this first round.
I don't like these house rules, Dante.
It's literally
All
only
right.
5 questions.
Give it a
Cameron.
chance, you guys.
This is not how they do it in
Okay.
Atlantic City.
You are very correct. They are not playing trivia on the casino floor in Atlantic City.
But they could.
They
That's
could if they
copyrighted.
wanted to.
That's our idea. Don't take that, Atlantic City.
Okay. Is everyone clear on the rules before we jump in?
Yes.
I have
Groovy.
5 points.
You have 5
I have
points.
5 points.
Yeah.
Big 5 points.
Great.
Thank you.
Okay.
I also have 5 points.
All right. So with that, we're going to start round 1, question 1. And as a reminder, you don't have to buzz in. You just write down your answer.
Write it down. Don't say it.
Question 1 is, which gambling game is most commonly associated with the phrase, house always wins?
I've written it down.
When do we tell you if we're wagering a point?
You could tell me right now.
I'd like to wager a point.
I would like to wager a point also. I'll call.
I'm good.
You fold?
No. You got to know when to hold them.
You know when to fold them.
Know when to
Okay.
walk away.
So I
that
got
Kenny- is that
John and
Kenny
Alec
Rogers?
wagering a point. It is Kenny Rogers. Good job.
Good old Kenny Rogers.
What do we got for answers? I'll start with John.
I said blackjack.
Okay, Alec.
That says blackjack.
This is a audio medium. I will remind
that's
you.
not great, Alec.
For the listeners at home, he also said
Blackjack.
blackjack.
If you listen really
Holding up.
closely, you can
can
hear
hear the
my
paper-
paper crinkle. Blackjack.
Whisper softly.
Blackjack.
And Cameron.
I wanted to say this in a Jack Black voice, but I also put blackjack.
All right, that is 3 correct answers,
Cameron didn't show his
which
paper.
means Cameron is at 6 points, Alec is at 7, and John is at 7. So now we understand how the wagering works. Yes.
Yes, I understand.
Groovy.
I don't have enough
You-
paper to
How
record
many
my
points
score here.
was-
This is gonna get
I thought
wild.
we spun a wheel.
Oh, you're so correct.
Oh my god, we can't even
forgot
follow
about
the
that.
altered format.
I forgot about that.
I forgot. You
totally
gotta
forgot how
know
the points work.
when to fold up.
Wait, so wouldn't
That
that
was
mean that
worth 2
Cameron...
points.
Okay, so everybody gets
So
an
we get
extra point on
2
top
points
of that.
also?
Everyone gets 2 points.
So wait.
That's 9.
So Cameron Cameron didn't wager a point, so he started at 5. He then gained
Yeah,
nothing.
now he has 7.
Actually, he lost. He didn't wager anything, so he didn't lose anything. So he was at 5. Now he's at 7. So Alec and I are at 8.
It's literally
Yeah.
question
Okay.
1.
I'm at 9.
Yes.
Alec, no.
No.
I wagered 1.
Yeah.
And so we're at 8.
You're at 8.
So I
You
get
wagered
1.
one,
You get one
and you
addition.
gained 2, and you
You
didn't
gained 3.
lose 1. So that's a net gain, technically, of
So-
4, but you only add 3.
No.
It's the worst
Yeah.
No, it's-
explanation
Yes,
of
you're at
wagering
8.
of all time.
Alex, you're at 8 points.
If I wager 1, I get 1 if I get it right, and I
Yeah.
lose 1 if I get it wrong. So I got 1, but then
Correct.
it was worth 2 points, so I got
No.
3.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. So you're at 8.
Alex, you took 1 out of your pot, put it into another pot, then you got 2 back, and then 2 more.
Dante, you just created
Oh,
the
shit.
rules
Thank you.
lawyering episode?
I paid
This
1
is-
to get 4.
What
So you got
monster
3.
I created.
Oh my god. Yes, Alec, correct. You paid 1 and got 4.
We should have chips.
If you give Alec 5 coins and he puts 1 in the pot
and
The
gets
horse's
4
name was
back.
Friday.
how many coins does he have?
Fucking Christ. Okay.
All right, yay! Good first
You gotta
question.
know when to hold up.
Blackjack.
Big blackjack
Black.
energy.
I miss Jack
One
Black.
second.
Cameron, make sure you
Okay.
sing Kenny Rogers every 30 seconds.
I'm
for
going
the rest
to.
of the episode.
That's necessary.
I was hoping that no one was just gonna call that out. I was just gonna kind of
Okay. Question 2.
I don't know any other Kenny Rogers songs.
Question 2. On the TV show Jeopardy, what is a true daily double? You can write your answer down, then let me know if you're wagering a point.
I'm wagering a point.
Okay,
I am not doing that.
Cameron?
I'm still thinking.
Do, 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 do.
That
Bring
song
back
is called
Jeopardy trap
Think.
remix.
Yo, that's a good
That's
trap
from
remix.
Jeopardy.
Okay, I got an answer.
Okay, you wagering?
Fuck no.
Okay.
You gotta know when to fold them, Dante.
You're so right. Okay,
Thanks,
I'm
man.
gonna just always start with John. It'll be easier for me if I
Okay.
just go the same order. John, what do you got?
I wrote something stupid down because I every time they say numbers on Jeopardy, it's fake and made up because I'm there for the trivia answers. So I wrote down they bet twice the amount of the number that was listed on the card when they flipped it. I don't know. It was crazy.
Okay, that's a no.
Yeah, that's a solid
Alec,
no.
what do you got?
I have that a true daily double is when you wager all your points, thereby you have the opportunity to double your points.
That is correct. Cameron.
Yeah, I didn't write anything down, Dante. I have
Cool.
never actually watched a full episode of Jeopardy.
Yo, you should. Jeopardy's really good.
Pretty solid.
I lied. I have watched many episodes.
We watched it when we lived together, Cameron. That's
Yes,
a,
I know.
a whole lie.
Yes.
Okay, that question was worth 5 points.
Oh,
my God.
boy.
So Alec,
Oh my god.
+6 for Alec.
I want to
Because I
stop
put
keeping
0
track of
in.
Alec's score. I can't do that. This is the first time
I'm
I've
trying
given
to keep
up.
track of everyone's.
It's the first time I've ever given up trying to keep score, and it's question
I have
2.
14.
I can't just do tallies this time.
Alrighty. No, this is going to get a lot more than tallies very quickly. Okay, question 3. The lottery is a massive form of gambling. In 2020 alone, Americans bought over 45 billion with B lottery tickets. What is the largest lottery prize ever won in the USA?
What was the number
gonna
you
do-
gave?
He gave how many
I just
tickets are
said
bought?
How many tickets were bought? Yeah, I'm just saying like the sheer size of how many people play the lottery. But I'm asking, what is the largest monetary prize ever given away
How high has it
in the
gotten
lottery?
ever?
Price
in the
is Right
United
rules.
States? Price is Right rules. So for this one, there's only one winner.
Oh, no. All right.
But you can still wager if you want to.
I will not be wagering on this
I
one.
will not be wagering, but I did write my answer down.
All right, gnarly. John, what are you guessing?
I said 800 million.
800 million. Okay. Alec?
I wrote 1.2 billion.
Oh my god.
That's a big step up.
That is a lot.
Cameron, what do you got?
I put 450 million, Dante.
450 million. Those, let's see how many. Those 4 points are going to go to Alec.
Yes!
Because the largest lottery prize ever given out in the U.S. was 2.04 billion
Jeez.
$2
on November
billion.
7th,
That's a lot.
2022. That is a
You
lot
said that
of
was
money.
4 points?
That was 4 points.
But how much of
You're
that
telling me we
is taken
just
away with
gave
taxes?
$2 billion to some jackass?
Well,
They lost
essentially,
some of it
yes.
to taxes.
It's true.
Yeah,
not
half
all-
of it
If
goes
anything,
to
we
taxes.
gave half of it back to the U.S. government.
Yeah.
That's why every state has their own lottery, because it raises money for the
the
state.
state, yeah.
This one
Yeah.
was given away in California.
The lottery frequently goes to like half
Social
a
Security.
billion.
Social Security.
I'm pretty sure that some
think
states
it might,
subsidize
actually.
social services with lottery.
Oh wow!
I'm
Did not know that.
So make sure you play the lottery.
Make sure,
Make sure
yeah,
you
support
gamble your life savings away, kids.
I've heard the lottery
no, I don't
described
think so.
as,
Officially endorsed by Bus One.
No.
as a tax on the poor. I've heard the lottery described as that.
Oh my gosh!
By rich
Because-
I know lots of people
Only
that.
poor people buy lottery tickets.
Yeah.
That
That's
is true.
very
It's the
not
American
true.
dream, baby.
Is it?
Yeah, no, I agree with him.
If you think
I don't
about the
think that's
proportion
true.
of lottery tickets that are purchased, it probably disproportionately goes to people of lower socioeconomic classes.
I think
But that's
Because
not
that's
fun.
the most amount of people.
That's not fun, so we need to move on.
You're so correct. Okay.
Why would Jeff?
Question
Why would
4.
Jeff Bezos need to buy a lottery ticket?
Yeah,
He's got more money
these are
than
good
God.
points. These are good points. Okay. Y'all are gonna hate me for this one.
Oh no.
Okay. So I want to talk sports betting first again here.
Boo.
So
ponies.
Boo.
There have been some
You
very
jabroni.
serious wagers. There have been some serious wagers placed on basketball games throughout history. So like one of the most high stakes bets in sports history happened in 1996 when Michael Jordan came out of retirement to play with Bugs Bunny and his friends in the movie Space Jam. Who can best describe to me
What is this?
You want the plot of Space Jam?
Oh, that's easy.
I have to write this down.
I'm not gonna beat
No.
Alec.
For this one, you can we can go around. I'm just gonna award points.
John has to go first.
I don't have it. Just make Alec go and end the question.
I'm at a disadvantage here. I could explain the entire plot of Space Jam.
What's the plot of Space Jam? I mean,
What?
there are those little.
Go
Cameron,
ahead,
if you
Cameron.
think you got it, I will give you the first crack at it.
Wait. So there are those little alien guys that work for the big boss guy who runs that big carnival in space. That's a whole thing. It's like an amusement park. And then he sends
what happened
those
to
little,
me getting first crack at it?
shut up. I'm taking it anyway.
He's getting the zero
he sends
crack.
the little minions down and they like absorb basketball
we
playing
have
prowess
rules?
from
Let's
like
live in a
Charles
lawless
Barkley
society.
and the rest. And so the Looney Tunes somehow challenge them to a game of basketball for control of the area back or whatever, and then they recruit Michael Jordan to help them win the game. And this is the movie that doesn't have Bugs Bunny sacrificing himself like Jesus Christ at the end. That's the
That
second
happens
one.
in the sequel.
That's the second one.
What's the second
That's
one?
the second one.
Did not even know.
Okay,
Cameron, would you like to give it a shot?
Yeah, I'm just going to start over because I honestly zoned out.
Thanks.
So, there are these little alien guys that go and steal all the famous basketball players' basketball prowess. They all touch a basketball and all their basketball knowledge gets zapped into this ball.
And
Then,
then
Michael Jordan comes out of retirement to help the Looney Tunes get the basketball players' basketball knowledge and skills back. And then they go on this whole quest. And eventually, it ends up with them playing a game of basketball against monster basketball enhanced, formerly little aliens.
They've got a funny name. What's their
the
name?
Monstars.
The Monstars.
The Monstars.
And they it's the classic like basketball sports game, They're doing well in the beginning, but they get down in the right near the end, and then it's like, oh shit, it comes out of nowhere, and they just fucking stomp them. And then the big fat ugly guy with the cigar and the pinstripe suit is like, I don't want to honor our deal. And they're like, fuck you, you gotta. And then they take the basketball skills back.
Yeah, you're right, Cameron. My favorite part of that movie is when Bugs Bunny says, fuck you, you gotta.
What's up, Doc?
I think John was more right about the.
I think John was
first-
more
There
accurate.
wasn't
half.
how much of a
But I
quest is
also
there really?
enjoyed, from a comedic standpoint, I did enjoy Cameron's retelling much more.
That's what I'm here for.
And I literally wrote for the instructions for myself. I will determine correctness based on accuracy or creativity. So
Wait, I didn't get a chance.
Would you like to?
Would you like to?
Yeah.
How are you going to expand on that, Alec? John and I basically covered the
Michael-
whole movie.
We both said
Jordan
the plot of the movie.
Frickin' has to.
He
go
plays
to
baseball
space. And he does play baseball. Well, he's
in the
Wait,
movie.
he killed that bird, right?
he retired from basketball.
And he
Was that-
plays baseball
Is that-
in the movie.
Is that
and
Randy
they're like,
Jackson
we
who
need you
killed that
back.
bird?
I don't have to give a guess.
I mean, you can, man. Sorry, didn't
What?
get it.
I just can't think of anything, anyways.
That's fair.
They jammed some space.
You can't think of the plot of Space Jam?
There's a whole
Actually, I could tell you the plot of Space Jam too, because I watched that way more recently.
there's a whole bit where they move. They're like underground in the Looney Tunes world, moving the golf hole.
They do move the
That
golf hole. That's
sure
a
is what that's
crucial
called.
I do
plot
remember
element.
that bit.
That
I do
That's-
remember that one scene.
Remember when Lola Bunny?
yeah, everyone. knows.
You know,
And
No one does.
sentence.
Remember when
I was gonna
Lola
bring it
Bunny-
up, but I figured
Wow. All right. Well, before this gets out of hand or out of
Fur.
I'm going to award those points equally to John and Cameron. I enjoyed both of your answers, so you will both get 5 points.
whoa!
Well done.
That's
All right.
crazy.
I needed something.
Whoa.
Alex still winning. It doesn't matter.
I have 18.
The house,
What?
in
You had
parentheses,
14.
Alec
And I
always
got
wins. And they
4.
got 4 more.
On what question?
Lottery.
Look at me. I am the house.
Big lottery energy.
Oh, yeah, you did get the lottery. I
Okay.
zoned out.
Question 5. If you are playing at a $100 poker table, what amount would you need to pay for the little blind?
I'd at least give
This is a write it down one.
I'd at least give a little blind
I'll say
person a
closest
nickel.
win. If no one gets it on the
little
dot,
blind.
Dante, I'm going to
I'll
wager a
give
point
closest
here.
wins. Okay.
Dude, I don't know.
I'm just gonna put.
Does everyone know? Do you want me to explain what the little blind is? Does
That'd be
anyone-
great. I would
I know what the
appreciate
little
that.
blind
Okay, sure.
I know it's
So-
a certain amount that you have to wager to play.
I got that from
that.
Yeah, so if you're
context
playing
clues.
poker, there's like 2 chips that will rotate. So there's someone that has big blind and someone that has little blind. And no matter what happens, those people always have to put a specific amount and then a specific lesser amount into the pot. Just to make sure, even if everyone folds, there's always money being circulated throughout the game.
Okay.
And that rotates the players throughout a game of poker.
Word.
And it also determines playing order
True.
because the
Sorry,
little
I figured that was common knowledge, but I should not have assumed.
the little
I know
blind
that
is-
from playing a Texas Hold'em app where you were a little cowboy and you had to go through the Wild West and beat all the other cowboys at Texas Hold'em. And you
Wow.
won when you would win the deed to the town or to the bank or something. You won. Somebody wagered the
You
deed.
won real estate at some point.
You win real estate. And
That's all they had. They
That's
didn't
where
have
real
money in
money
the
is.
West. They just had land. Well, they didn't really have land. They took land and then pretended it was
Correct.
theirs.
Everyone was there.
Moving past
important
that,
distinction.
scooting on
empty.
past that.
Yeah.
The only experience I have with gambling is I played a lot of blackjack in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I was great at the first question, and now we're in the weeds.
Nice. Nice. All right. Well, we'll start with, so Cameron is wagering. Anyone else wagering?
I'm not.
No. Cool. John, what do you got?
$5.
Okay. Alec?
Oh my gosh. You said $100, right?
Yeah.
$100.
Okay.
That was my
Cameron?
first instinct.
It's $50, Dante.
It is $50. Cameron, you
Dang
are
it.
correct.
I knew some multiple of 100.
The $100 table is what the min buy like bet is for the table. Because the little blind, while they do put in $50 in order to play the hand, they then have to also put in another $50. Otherwise, they have to fold.
I can't wait to never use that information in my day to day.
I have been playing.
Oh,
poker
because to
for-
call, you would have to match
Right.
the
Right.
big blind.
Exactly.
That's why you kind of want to be the big blind at times because you don't have to bet unless someone raises off of their pocket cards.
I mean, you are putting
flop.
money in regardless. Great job, Alec.
Dante, how many points did I get for that?
You got 3 points. Well, you got 2 plus your wagered points, so 3 points total.
Great
you wagered
job,
one.
little blind.
Okay.
I'm
That
gonna
is
call
the
Cameron
end of
Little
round
Blind from now
1.
How dare you.
Lots of math happening.
It seems
I
pretty
have
straightforward.
what I believe you all are at for your points. If you'll allow me to give, please correct me if you think I'm wrong. I have currently John at 13 points, Alec at 18 points, and Cameron at 15.
I gotta correct you there, Dante. I'm at 95 points.
So
darn.
I'm
I
going to
don't-
double correct you there.
I
I
don't-
don't think that's true.
Gotta know when to hold them.
Life is a highway.
Life is a Highway, famously by Kenny Rogers.
Also, Kenny Rogers.
There
Yeah.
you go. Danger Zone? Who did Danger Zone?
Kenny Loggins.
Pour some
Tiny-
sugar on me.
Isn't it just
Logins?
Logins? Did you say Logins?
Lozenge.
Kenny Logins.
Lozenge.
Kenny Lozenge. He also
heard
did
that.
the Ricola sound
He did? That was him?
slogan. What's that called?
Ricola.
Ricola. Okay.
Recall.
That is the end
Okay.
of round 1. We survived. Great job.
I'm ready to bet some more money.
I'm a little bit nervous based on how round 1 went. Introduce the rules of round 2.
Introduce them. I'm ready.
Just hit me with
But
them.
they're already written, so we're gonna go for
Am I going
it.
to have to put stuff in as a little blind?
No.
Okay.
So round 2, John, round 2 is right in your wheelhouse. We're gonna play blackjack for round 2.
Yes.
So I
Ooh,
forgot
two spades.
to remind you that I've slept since playing blackjack. Therefore, I don't remember any of the rules of blackjack. You were aiming for the
Oh
number
my
No
God,
worries.
21.
Dante,
That's just my label. That's just my label for it. It has very little resemblance to the actual
Okay,
game.
great.
I was going to say,
Perfect.
I'd walk away with a game of blackjack.
So for this round, for round 2, we will be using a buzzer, and the first person to buzz in gets the first crack at submitting an answer to that question, right? Now, here's where things get a little spacey. If they get the question right, they will then automatically get the first chance to answer the next question.
What?
For every for every additional question that a player gets right in a row, that will be worth 2 more points.
They get to give
so
3
at a base
more
level.
answers.
At a base level, each question is worth 2 points. But if player gets 2 questions in a row, that second question will be worth 4 points. If they get 3 questions right in a row, that question will be worth 6 points.
You can go into frenzy mode.
But
You're
here's
heating
the
up.
thing.
You can flurry rush the questions. Yes.
Here's the thing. If you answer a question wrong, and you're on a streak, you will lose all of your points for that entire round. Not all of your points total, just your points you accumulated in round 2.
So I should intentionally get one
So-
wrong.
I shouldn't answer
The only way
any
anyone
questions.
gets points is if one person gets all the questions right.
Now, you can pass. So you get first crack at the answer, but if you don't feel confident, you can pass, take what you've gained so far, and the next person to buzz in will
Double
get
it
first crack
or
at
give
the
it to the
question.
next person.
You know,
Exactly. It's not doubling, it's just 2 more points.
I may not
Right. Oh,
be
okay.
correct, but
first
this
it's
sounds
doubling.
nothing like blackjack.
The only aspect of blackjack is that if you
get them all right,
bust,
you get
lose
21
everything.
points.
You can
Bust.
bust.
Quote
So,
unquote.
so the line you drew
bust
between
mechanic
this
is
and blackjack
also-
is there's a limit to how
bust.
high you can go.
Correct.
You can
Correct.
you can lose. That's
I'm glad-
that's the thread here. Is
There's
you
certain
can
parts
lose.
of life you can bust in. This is one of them.
There are
Yeah,
Blackjack is
I'm
another.
glad-
there are plenty of things in
I'm
life
glad you
can
see it so
bust
clear.
in.
I'm glad it's very obvious to you,
It's
Cameron.
so
and
obvious.
I'm sure it'll be obvious to everyone else that listens.
Once you
Yes,
said
of
you can
course,
bust,
perfect, yes.
I was on board.
You're like blackjack.
Alex
duh.
busting right now.
No, I would never.
Not in space.
I would never.
Not in
Unless-
space, push you backwards.
Unless
Unless
if you bust in space, it
push
push
you backwards,
forward.
push you forward.
Man, I haven't thought about
There's
that
some
in a while.
rocketeering going on there. You bust in space.
What happens if you bust underwater?
Nothing.
Cavitation.
Okay. Is everyone ready with their buzzers?
Oh, yeah.
We have to clear it.
Yeah.
Question 6. While playing the dice game Craps, if you roll a 7 or 11 on a first roll, you win automatically. But you can also lose on your first roll. What are the 3 numbers that automatically make you lose on the first roll? Who we got?
Why am I even holding the buzzer right now?
I don't know who this is.
That's Alec.
You gotta
That's
read the
Cameron,
name.
That's Cameron.
Oh, Cameron.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Who?
Fuck Dick Cheney.
Yeah, he started the goddamn Iraq War. Fuck you, Dick
You made some
Cheney.
money off of that
Oh,
one.
okay.
What
What do you got, Cam?
How many dice do you roll in craps?
I don't know if we get to ask
You roll 2
clarifying
dice.
You're
questions
out.
like that.
Okay, gotcha.
You roll
So
2 dice.
He busts.
6, 9, and 12.
Incorrect. We're gonna
Are
go
you sure?
to Alec.
Do I have to give all of them or just one example?
You said what are the 3
there
numbers?
there are 3 numbers. Let's say if no one gets all 3, I'll give it to whoever gets the most of the 3.
So 7 and 11, you win. That's interesting because 7 is one of the most likely things to roll in when you roll 2 dice.
That's some wild.
I'm gonna say
gas station
snake eyes.
propaganda.
So 2 and 3
Okay.
and also one more.
and
Say 4.
4.
Okay.
If you roll 1, then you do lose because you lost
John.
the dice in the interim.
John, what do you got?
So Alex said 2, 3, and 4.
He said 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Cameron said 6, 9, and 12. I want
All
to
right,
say
If those are correct, then yes, I did say
I'm going to
that.
do 2, 4, and 6.
2, 4, and 6. Those points are going to go to Alec. Alec, you get 2 points. The 3 things you can roll are 2, 3, and 12 will automatically make you lose.
damn.
2, 3, and 12. So I got 2 out of the 3.
You got 2 points there. Now Alec gets the first crack at
double it and give it to the next person.
Sure.
Are you saying that you're automatically passing?
No, I'm giving it to myself.
Oh, okay.
Alec is the next person.
Alec is the next person.
Cameron and John, you can still buzz in. So if Alec passes,
We'll
then
go
that
second.
will determine who gets the next chance to answer the question. So, question 7. Other than Nevada, what is the only other U.S. state where casino gambling is legal statewide?
Oh my gosh, statewide.
Now, if you want to, you can pass if you're not confident in your answer.
This is hilarious because I know
Otherwise,
the 2
you're gonna lose
states
your 2
where
points.
casino gambling is banned statewide, which is great for me. Love that for
I
me
don't
personally.
know. I'm going to have to pass because I have no...
You're gonna pass.
I don't even have an
Okay,
idea.
that goes to John.
Is it New
I don't want
Jersey?
to lose my points.
Can it please be New Jersey?
It is not New Jersey. That means it goes to Cameron.
I've got 48 other options.
You do.
40, yeah.
I can tell you that it's not Utah or Hawaii because casino gambling is banned in those 2 states.
I'm down
you
to
a
46.
You're down to 46. You're welcome. I'm so kind and magnanimous.
What state just reads gambling addiction?
I don't know if that's a great way to pose that question to yourself.
Just let me be.
Just let him be.
The state of decay.
Sorry.
Connecticut.
Incorrect. No one gets those points.
I just went with the place.
Can we just keep naming states?
Since I passed, does that mean I can't try at all?
You can try, you just won't get points for it.
Oh, okay.
Dork.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
Colorado.
All right. The answer I was looking for is Louisiana.
I almost said that.
Down in the bayou.
I almost
Go
said
Cats.
Louisiana. I'm like, I sat here. I'm like, well, it could be something in the South. Louisiana seems like a good option. And I was like, nah, it's not Louisiana.
Nah, it's Connecticut. Much better decision.
I live like next to 2 casinos.
Sure. How often do you go to them?
I've been to the casino once.
The casino. Which
How
one?
much did you
I
lose?
don't
win
like.
big?
I don't like gambling because if I'm going to waste my money, I'd rather waste it on useless stuff instead
Fair.
of
Like gambling.
the option of maybe
Thrills.
getting more money.
3D
But they do
printers,
get free drinks.
Funko Pops.
True.
Okay.
Funko
This is
Pops.
not everyone gets to take a shot at Cameron.
I haven't seen
for the stuff
Cameron in
he
3
buys.
months.
Yeah,
and I'm
John,
just
you
gonna
don't even
list
clean your
everything.
stovetop.
I do now. I've changed. I've changed for the better.
Yeah. Send me a picture of a clean stove and we'll talk.
Cameron, we don't talk anyway.
Wait.
That's because you have a dirty stove.
Is
Wow.
that a threat?
I don't know.
Well, at least I didn't bust.
Great job, Alec.
If you bust in space,
Okay.
you go forward.
For question 8, it is all fair game, so anyone can buzz in to take this. I do have multiple choice for this question. So, which gambling game is played with tiles and involves creating sets and runs? Ooh, we got a buzz first. That goes to Cameron before the multiple choice is offered.
You gotta cut him off here at some point, right?
Mahjong.
You are correct, Cameron. It is Mahjong.
I didn't know you bet in Mahjong.
I was over here like, dominoes!
Dominoes.
Dominoes!
Well, I was gonna say
That
rummy.
Mexican
train.
I was gonna say Rummy Cube, but that's a very niche board game.
Rummy
Did you
Cube is
say
a
Rummy
great game.
Does
Cube?
Rummy Cube use tiles?
That
Yeah.
is
Okay.
Hang on. That is not how you pronounce it, is it?
Sorry, Rummy Cube? I don't know.
I've always called it Rummy Cub.
Shout out to Cube.
Like a
Rummy
bear.
Cub, there's a fucking E at the end.
There's not, actually.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
I mean, I've never seen it written out. I only know it from the song. There's a Matthew Mole song where he sings the word Rummy Cub.
Too bad we're unable to
Really?
Google that at this time.
I'm pretty sure it's Rummy
No,
Cube.
fair. I believe you.
How many points did I get, Dante?
Oh, you get 2 points there. And you also get first crack at the next question. So, question 9. In Texas Hold'em,
Oh, yes.
or poker, Texas Hold'em poker,
More like Texas
every
Fold'em.
player starts with 2 cards before the flop, which is when the first 3 cards are laid out on the table. What is the worst possible 2-card starting hand statistically?
Do you need suits?
Not necessarily, but
I guess it
sort
wouldn't
of.
really affect the odds.
I mean, suits
Is
do
this
play a role.
assuming they're
but there's-
not the same suit?
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. That's why.
Assuming
that's
they're
what
not the same
stipulation is.
suit.
Two
Then yeah, that's then
business
the suit
cards
doesn't matter
for your
as long as you know they're the
father-in-law's
same.
law practice. Anybody ever played
Cameron, you
Texas
get
Hold'em
first
before?
crack.
Me?
Cameron has.
All right, Cameron.
Yeah,
Texas
Cameron, you get
Hold'em.
first crack because you won the
What's
last
the worst
question.
one?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking. I don't know why. I want to say 3 and 9.
That is incorrect. And so you lose your 2 points that you just gained.
Busted!
Oof. All right, next we got Alec.
I'm just thinking from like standpoint of like low cards that aren't good just by themselves. I'm gonna say like 2 and 4.
Could definitely
Also incorrect.
Get it straight.
John.
You could
just
get it straight with
stick to
this.
low cards and say 2 and 3 and be wrong.
Also incorrect.
Good.
The correct answer was 2 and 7.
2 and 7 because you
it's-
can't get it straight with those.
Great trivia
Yeah, it's way
questions where we
harder.
just say numbers for about 30 seconds.
Man, I thought I was really on it with 3 and 9.
The cards are far enough away that it's hard to get you can't get it straight to connect them.
That's funky.
That's what
Yeah,
makes it.
and 7's right in the
offsuit,
weird
you
like
can't.
middle spot of all the cards.
Yeah.
Yay.
I feel like 7 and a king would also do something similar.
Well,
The
but
king
king
is
is
a
a pretty
high
high
card.
card, so you can get a high card from it.
Right.
So it's the lowest combination of lower cards that are also far enough away that you can't get it straight from it.
Yeah,
But just
that's
'cause
what
you
I
have
was
a
trying to
king-
think of, but I didn't do it right.
Well, if you're okay,
Well, if you have a king, you can get another king and get a pair of kings, and that's better than
you could also get a
Right.
pair of 7s.
Yeah, but pair of kings beats
a pair of
any-
kings is better.
It's just like a higher card to have.
But why not a 2 and an 8?
Because
And
8
8
beats
is
7.
higher.
It's the lowest combination of cards that is also difficult to get like a better hand. Because if no one gets anything, high cards
I
win.
see what you're saying. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
I just got there.
Cool. All right, no one got those points. Moving on
Nuts.
to question 10. Question 10. To come out ahead at the casino, one probably needs to have more luck than skill. So I'm interested, what is the movie that brought us the famous quote, "Do you feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?"
Do
You didn't clear the
feel
buzzer.
lucky? Well,
Oh, frick
do
frack.
ya, punk.
Cameron.
I've got no idea.
Why did you
Bro,
buzz
you
in?
don't know
Why?
this?
I'm gonna say Animal House.
That
It's
is
either-
incorrect.
That's like a
figured.
mobster movie, right?
Not
Animal
really.
House? No, Animal House. Wait, what is Animal House?
Animal House is not a mobster movie.
Oh,
Definitely
what am I
not.
thinking of? Is it? I'm thinking this is from a Western. Sounds like a
Mhm.
Clint Eastwood thing. Is it
Mhm.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly?
You're on the right track, but it is not The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
I don't know of that many other ones.
John, do you know?
All right. I'm trying to like think of Clint Eastwood films through like my haze. I feel like the girl in all that like caked on makeup in the back of that car in that one Vine where she just like kind of looks at the camera and goes, and then looks back out the window. That's where I'm at. Is it Dirty Harry?
It is Dirty Harry. Very
Whoa!
good.
I can't wait to lose these 2 points.
No, you cuffed him. It's the end of the round.
It's the
You
end of the
can't lose him after
round!
this.
He didn't bust!
I did it!
You did not bust.
Cameron, you busted. How did that feel?
Exhilarating.
Man, apologies. That was a more niche movie reference than I thought.
I was
okay.
I
close.
guess. You were close.
Animal
We're
House
on
is
the
pretty
right track.
close.
What
You're
is
so
Animal
right, Cameron.
House?
Thanks, man.
What is
Isn't that like a Jim Belushi movie or something?
It is.
I have no idea.
Oh,
I've
is
never
that
seen,
the
I've
is
never
that
seen
the
Animal
college
House.
frat movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolf.
That was
All right,
fun.
that's the end. That's the end of round 2.
Wow, what a thrill.
Just take us
What
into
do we
the
at?
take us into the ad read.
What do we have for points? Or I'll tell you rather what you're at for points. We have currently John has 15 points.
Confirmed.
Alec has 20 and Cameron has 15.
I concur.
Woo.
Okay.
And now for the ad break.
And now for the ad break. Does anyone have an ad they'd like to say?
Actually, Alec and I are reading one right now. Allegedly.
We put the ad between round 1 and round 2.
We do?
usually, the actual ad.
I've
Yeah.
been out of the loop. I'm so sorry.
This is our fake ad. Our real ad comes earlier.
Fake ad.
Can we just like take a casino ad from like a different podcast, just rip it
Bye.
wholesale and just put it all here with all the fast talking at the end?
Play the West Virginia Mega Millions.
I don't think we've got one.
No,
folks.
that works.
I don't think we have one in our heart of
Perfect.
hearts.
It's okay. No worries.
Please drink
I know it's late.
responsibly.
We can always just put in another real ad.
Just do the
For the
same
same
exact
thing.
real ad. Perfect. Okay, well, I will move on to round 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm moving to
It's about
5.
Mario.
So, in round 3, we'll be doing more of a Texas Hold'em style throw.
Does this have anything to do with Texas Hold'em, or are you just saying that because we're playing
There
a
is-
game?
I will specify.
There's
you're
a
so
little
fair.
blind.
There is a little blind.
In this round, we'll be doing a round of betting after the question is read. but before the multiple choice is given. So I will read the question, and then we will go around, and everyone has the opportunity to bet any amount of points they wish, and they can raise or call or fold accordingly.
You gotta know when to hold them.
Can I cash out?
John, you and I could go in on this together and just beat Alec.
I don't.
This is such a bet.
Cameron, right now, it's more that I need to be lucky than have skill. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. A couple questions in.
Dante,
Right.
do people have to call bets?
What do you mean?
Like if I
Yeah,
say
he said call and raise and stuff.
Yeah. Like if you
sweet.
don't meet their bet, you have to fold.
Okay.
Sick. I'm gonna have so much fun with this.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
What if you don't get the question right though?
If you don't get the question right, then I guess all the points. Like if no one gets the question right, then all the points just go back to the original people because no one.
So if I
won
were to
those
bet
points.
5 points,
They go back to the house.
They go to the house, and Dante
gets the points.
Dante
I'm
can
just
be the
trying
first
to.
host
Yeah, I'm
to
just
win.
trying to make this.
Sorry,
Exactly.
I'll shut up.
No, you're good. But if
Thanks,
you do
man.
fold, so let's say, like, if everyone folds except for one person, that way there's, like, no one betting, then they will still at least get 3 points for a correct answer. If that makes
And do we
sense.
all get the opportunity to answer this?
No, only the people that stay in. So if you fold, you don't.
That's
you
what
don't
I'm sorry. That's what I mean. Like we're not buzzing. It'll be like everyone who stays in gets the opportunity to answer the question.
Yeah. So if
Gotcha.
multiple people stay in and guess the same answer, then they will split the pot.
Okay.
Nice.
Got it.
Pot.
All right. Question 11. The first slot machine was invented in the late 19th century by Charles Fay. Which of the following symbols was not featured on the earliest slot machines? That is the question.
Oh,
So-
how many choices are there?
There are 4.
And what century did you say?
19th century
19th
was
century.
the earliest slot machines. So without hearing our options, what are y'all wagering? Or you can just fold if you don't feel confident. You don't want to waste any
Can we
points.
check? What if we all agree to not bet any points?
I guess you can all agree to not bet
Who is the
anything, and then
little
you would
blind
be
in
competing
this
for 3
scenario?
points.
It's Cameron. Where's the fun in that, though?
Why am I the little blind?
You're a little blind.
We'll start for
You're
this
a little
round.
blind.
I'll start with John and go. John, Alec,
All right,
but I'll try to start with a different person every time.
I'll throw out 1 point.
Okay, John is betting 1 point.
Nice and easy.
Ooh. So I'm next.
Yeah,
I'll
you can either
I'll
match.
raise to 2 points.
Okay, Cameron,
Sure, 2 points. Sounds
Okay.
good. A call.
John, are you calling it?
I'll call 2 points. Yeah.
All right, we're all in for 2 points. Okay, the options are. So just to remind you the question: which of the following symbols was not featured on the earliest slot machine? We have heart, bell, the number 7, or a horseshoe. So everyone pick an answer.
Oh, I write one down.
Yeah, because we can have multiple correct answers. All right, John, what do you got?
I said heart.
Okay, Alec
I also said heart.
and Cameron.
I said 7.
Okay, the answer is bell. So no one gets those points, and you all lose 2 points.
Dante gets
Does a pot-
6 points.
Does this pot stay around going forward for the rest of the questions? Like,
Sorry,
are there now
sorry.
6
I lied to
points?
you. You don't lose points. Those
Oh.
go back. If no one gets them, they go back to
Oh,
the
okay.
players.
So
everyone
Nothing
keeps their points.
Nothing happened.
Sorry, and nothing happened. And no, the pot is not cumulative. Question.
Bastard.
Little do our contestants know that this was the fake answer. Looks like they were fooled this time.
All right. Question 12. According to the Guinness Book of World Records, what city has the highest annual gambling revenue in the world?
Let's see, is the highest
And I will start the wagering with Alec this time.
annual gambling revenue? I'm betting
Like what world
5.
city? Okay.
fold.
Cameron.
Bro, what do I got to lose?
Go for it.
Alec, double or
Cameron,
nothing, motherfucker.
Oh. So you're saying you're betting 10?
Yes, I am.
I'll bet 10.
All right, we got Alec and Cameron in for 10. John is folding.
Yep.
The options are Monte Carlo, Monaco, Macau, China, Las Vegas, Nevada, or Mariana Bay, Singapore.
Not Atlantic City.
No.
Well, shit.
Yeah, not a lot of Atlantic City action in this episode. Not much Atlantic City centric trivia.
All right, I have mine written.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm
It
ready.
is written indeed.
All right, Alec, what'd you put?
I put the China place.
Macau, China.
Macau, China.
Vegas, baby.
So Las Vegas. All right. Well, the answer was actually Macau, China. So Alec gets.
I figured gambling in China, they got to be like doing some shady stuff. Because Vegas, there's like a gambling commission that like makes sure the casinos don't just like swindle people. But I feel like in China they can mostly just swindle people.
I don't know. I think it's just a larger gambling capital.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever been to a casino, but the whole thing is to swindle people out of their money. That's design.
Right. But there's still regulations in like, at least in America.
Yeah, but they also use computer slot machines, so you just can't win.
There's like set odds that you have to be able to win a certain amount of the time.
So they're guaranteed to make money then.
Yeah, pretty much. But what I'm saying is that was my train of thought for China, is that they probably don't have as many protections.
Why do you think
I
that?
can see that.
Because it's like,
No. I think you should take the time to explain this one, buddy.
They're filthy commies over there.
Authoritarian regimes are less likely to protect the incomes of foreigners and like.
So does Alec get 20 points?
Alec he gets 10 points. He basically gets your 10 points.
I get your 10
plus
points.
The 3, I thought.
No. It's only 3 if no one else bets, because then you're not getting anything from it.
That's a good point. Good job.
I mean,
Alec.
I can give him 3 more points if you want.
Sure.
Just for fun.
I don't give a shit.
I'll take them.
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
that was
sure.
The easiest 3 points I've ever.
You're welcome, man. Remember when you get wealthy.
I'm already wealthy. I have 33 points.
Damn.
Wow. Cameron, you let that happen.
No, what? You have 31.
I had 20 and I got 10.
And then 3 more.
And I got 3 more.
Jury says that's 33, brother.
I can back Alec up on that. He has 33.
I'll back Alec up on that too. He had 20.
I messed up my math. Okay.
And I had 95. Now 85.
Next question. Question 13. While betting on the sport of ice hockey, you can make an over-under bet on the total number of goals will be scored over the course of every game that day. What is this bet called?
Oh.
Okay.
I have no idea. I'll bet 3.
Okay. Oh, well, actually it starts with Cameron.
Oh, never mind.
Cameron, bet 3.
Go ahead, little blind.
Check.
So you have to start.
No, he's betting nothing.
I check.
Oh, he's betting nothing.
All right, John.
I'll bet 3.
Okay. Alec.
I'll call.
Back to Cameron.
I raise 5.
So you're at 8?
No.
He raises
I can't
2-5.
He's raising.
I raised 2-5.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll call.
Damn.
I'll call.
That did not work.
So Cameron, you're all in at this point, yes? Because you only have 5.
Cameron's
okay.
all
Yep. Just making sure.
If we raise at all, Cameron's dead.
He can't. He
no,
can
you just start you start a second pot.
Yeah, you got a side pot going.
This trivia podcast can't handle a side pot.
All right, so we have
The wheels are falling off
definitely
right now.
cannot.
Oh, wait. Hey, Dante, was this a multiple choice question?
Yes.
It's about to be.
Can I give you the answer I wrote down without knowing it was multiple choice?
I would.
I don't think we have.
But I don't.
Is that
please
fair
don't.
at all?
Wait till after they pick their choices. I believe you that you
No.
wrote something down.
I would also like to pick because I know it's wrong. it's funny.
Okay.
Then wait
go
till
ahead.
after Dante reads the answers.
I wrote down the Wayne Gretzky shakedown.
Okay. I'm so happy for you that you wrote that down.
I'm so proud of you, Cameron. That does sound like a great menu item at a diner in his hometown or something.
Yeah. It's like a big omelet.
Yeah.
And for some reason there's ice on it. It's like someone took it a little too literally.
It's just frozen. It's uncooked.
Frozen.
It's just a frozen.
It's raw egg. They just hand you
omelet.
a carton of frozen eggs. Future the culinary arts.
So we got all
here,
3
brother.
contestants in for 5 points. The options are the full pie, the Grand Salami, all the marbles, or the Great Pumpkin.
Bro, all of these could be.
But there's
all of these could be
best
sandwich
names.
names at a Wayne Gretzky themed restaurant. Those are all house specials at Wayne Gretzky's
I would
restaurant.
love them all to be
That'd be
specials.
phenomenal. Do
I go first?
Who's leading off here, Dante?
Wait, I have to write. We write one of them down.
Just everyone, give me thumbs once you have your answer picked.
Can you repeat
What was
them?
the first one?
So we got the full pie, the Grand Salami, all the marbles, and the Great Pumpkin. And a reminder, this is a bet on total number of goals that will be scored over the course of one day across all different games. Great, we're all ready. Cameron, lead us off.
It's got to be the Grand Salami.
Okay, John.
It's gotta be the Grand Salami, man.
And Alec?
I love that one, but I'm going with all the marbles.
Ooh, okay. It was indeed the Grand Salami.
Yeah! How are we splitting 15 points? Are we doing half points?
So I will do Cameron and John, you'll both get 3 points plus you can both take just round up and you can both take an additional 3 from Alex instead of doing 2 and 5 and 2.5.
Oh yeah. So how many points is that?
So we'll say you both get 6 for that.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's how math works.
The Grand Salami, baby.
Grand Salami. Which is the greatest.
You can't just say the word
Welcome
Grand Salami.
Welcome to the Wayne Gretzky Shakedown, where you could get the Grand Salami, the Great Pumpkin, the
full
other
pie,
things that were
or
said.
all the marbles.
Wayne Gretzky Shakedown.
How'd you like to eat bunch of marbles? Welcome to the Wayne Gretzky Shakedown.
Have you heard of our
I
world
thought it'd be
famous
all the
omelet on
marbles
ice?
because like a hockey puck is kind of like a marble.
It's not.
It's
No,
all
not
the
at all.
balls
That's not true.
all the
Alec,
marbles.
explain that
I mean,
at all.
I thought the Wayne Gretzky
Explain that
Shakedown
at
was
all.
pretty shaky at
Marbles,
best.
round, hockey
I
puck.
would say
round. Both of them small. Hockey puck is round.
Well, yeah,
in
and-
one
I would
and
say
on
axis.
one
hockey
axis-
puck is closer to marbles than it is to a large salami. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
It's not.
you kidding me?
Salami,
What are you
salami
talking
also
about?
round on one axis.
Yeah, what are you talking about? A hockey puck is most definitely closer to a salami than it is to a marble.
Cut a salami
Maybe you're
and look
right.
at how hockey puckish that fucker looks.
Oh, you know what? You're so right. I was thinking of the full log.
Salami
Like a
slices.
sausage.
Yes.
Like a slice of salami.
Like a roasted
Very
garlic
much
summer
hockey puck shaped.
sausage.
All
Correct.
right, you've convinced me. I was thinking
Okay.
of thin slice.
Okay.
Okay.
How does a hockey puck look anything like a marble?
They're small
both
and
round.
round, and it's all
Hockey
of them.
pucks aren't
It's
that
all
small.
Slide
balls.
them on surfaces.
Bro,
all the
marbles are
marbles.
like this big. Hockey pucks are like that big.
Salami
Great for an audio medium.
is so
This is
far
the size
different.
of a salami, Alec.
I don't think the saying is because salami and hockey pucks are the same size. I don't think that's
Well,
how
it's
they
definitely
came up
not
with the
because
phrase.
the marble and the hockey puck are similar on
Thank
a certain
you.
axis.
That's what I'm saying.
Everyone knows hockey players love one axis in particular.
We all
Holy
agree.
shit. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if that's the conclusion we got to, but I'm going to
Alright,
say
so
sure.
we're all-
Yeah,
I'm
we
glad
all
we're
agree.
all on
the
the
salami
same
one
page.
We're all on the
makes
same
more sense
salami
than the
page.
marble one.
Okay, question 14. In the
For
Star
all the
Wars
salami.
universe,
Thank God.
in the Star Wars universe, Han Solo famously won the Millennium Falcon from Lando Calrissian while playing what gambling card game?
I
Who's
got
betting first?
Me, I guess.
John. Back to John.
I'm all in. I'm putting 21 on it.
Wow.
I'm calling.
Yeah. Alec and I know
Dang.
I
this.
know it.
Cameron, you want to
Cameron,
start
you
a
wanna start
side pot?
with your 11 points?
Side
I?
pot.
No,
You're more than
For
welcome to.
all,
I
for
don't know
all
how
the
the math
salami.
works.
All the salami, I'm all in, baby.
What is
So you're
side
going in.
pot?
Well, because Cameron only has 11.
No, they start a
Points to
side pot
wager?
of 10 each.
Yeah. Yeah, correct.
Can we just not do a side pot and just
Sure.
roll with it?
I don't know how math works, but yeah, sure.
If Cameron somehow is the only
Wait,
one who gets
so
this right,
he's
just let him
still
have all
all
the
in,
points.
right?
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Okay, sure, yeah. This
is what Wayne
It's
Gretzky
not like
would have
we're
wanted.
strictly,
No,
it's not like we're strictly
it's,
staying
you know,
to any rules of any card
Golf
game
rules.
anyway.
Like, we're just
We're not even
not
sticking
doing
to the rules of
anything.
This
our
is
podcast.
exactly
You're so
like
correct.
We haven't even
blackjack.
stuck to the same rules in this game.
Big Uno
They've
energy.
changed.
If Cameron wins, he'll get the full pot, sure.
This is just like
Just all the
Egyptian
points.
rat screw.
So
Do I
it's
get
for
extra points for spelling it right?
We're not spelling. It's no.
What's the multiple
that
choice
wasn't listed
question,
as part of the
Dante? No,
question.
'cause it's
Don't do
multiple
that to me.
choice.
I went
That should
all
be the
in without that.
tiebreaker.
I have a feeling everyone is going to get the question right
It's not
anyway,
gonna be.
so
It's not gonna be a tiebreaker.
it might be
We're
relevant.
splitting.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, we're all
The
just
thing
going to
is-
get our points back.
You just all get your plus 3.
We all just get
Okay.
3 points.
Anyway, all right. The options are Dejaric, Triad, Sabak, and Kadiskat.
Kadiskat.
John, lead us off.
Start us off. I have Sabak written down there.
Ooh, okay.
That's
Spelled
also
invariably.
how I spelled it.
I have Sabak as well.
Nice. How'd Cameron spell it?
So all 3 players have Sabak. Very well done, players. It's actually with 2 C's and 1 A, but...
well, now we know.
Well, I mean, it's S-A-B-A-C-C.
That's how I spelled it.
If Logan was here, he wouldn't know how to spell it either.
That's fair.
Sarlacc.
So that's 3 points to everyone.
Woo!
Good job, y'all.
Wow, good job. That bet was anticlimactic.
Yeah, no, we all loaded up for nothing.
We all knew it.
You talked to like some of the 3 largest Star Wars dorks.
True.
In our immediate friend
In
group.
the galaxy.
Me?
Galaxy. Have y'all actually played? Have you played Sabacc?
You can play it.
No.
I played a lot of it in Red Dead
it.
Redemption 2.
I did read a Han Solo book that explained the rules.
Explains the rules of Sabacc. Does it feel like something
It's
you
actually
bet
pretty
on?
good.
Is that the one with the monsters?
No, that's the chess
Wizard's chess.
one. Yes.
Wait, hold on.
Sabacc is the one with like the trapezoid cards.
It's the one
or, like, the
that
hexagon
Chewbacca
cards.
is bad at. That's what you're talking
that's the
about?
chess.
Yeah, that's the Wizard's chess.
No, that's chess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No,
what
I'm
they
talking
call
about that. Yeah.
This is canon. This is canon Star Wars. Chewbacca is bad at Wizard's chess.
Chewbacca's horrible.
Probably.
He's horrible at Wizard's chess.
He can't
Okay.
be. There's no way he's good at Wizard's chess.
You're so correct.
Is he worse than the people who actually played Wizard's chess?
Where someone's
though?
playing against him and Chewbacca gets like visibly angry and Han Solo has to stop the game. Just let him win or something.
Yeah, that's in the first episode.
Yeah, the 4th one, which is the first one.
We haven't had Star Wars
we all know our
episode
Star
yet.
Wars.
I
That's
have
why
been
I'm
thinking
not.
about doing it, but it felt wrong taking it from Logan.
Well,
You gotta
yeah.
beat Logan up for it.
Yeah.
Or I
Take
do
the
it because I know just enough about Star Wars to actually ask real Star Wars fans about
You know,
it.
just enough about Star Wars to make Logan mad on technicalities.
Oh my god, I would love
That'd be
that.
great. Just like put something small wrong in every question, but don't acknowledge it at all. Don't make it challengeable or anything.
Just
right.
never mention Ahsoka ever.
He would
that's how you
lose
get really
his
mad.
mind.
Does anyone else think that's a problem, considering Ahsoka's a child in the original
She's an
series?
adult now. Sliding time scale.
Logan was a child.
He was.
when
This is
he
true.
was watching
This is
that
true. This is true.
show.
That okay? No. Fair. That's a reasonable counter.
I feel like we're talking around Logan's crush on Ahsoka. There's at some
Logan
point,
has a
at
crush
some
on
point
Ahsoka.
here, it just went
Adult
into Logan's
Logan
love of
has
it
Ahsoka
as
as
crush.
problematic, and we didn't address the main body of it.
Adult Logan has an adult crush on adult
when Logan
Ahsoka.
sees Ahsoka, he busts in
He
space
busts the
and
Grand
pushes
Salami.
He got the Grand Salami. Welcome to Wayne Gretzky Shakedown. What can I get you today?
Logan and Ahsoka on a date at Wayne
Have
Gretzky.
you tried the
I heard-
omelets?
I
They're
heard if you go to-
frozen.
I heard if you go to Wayne Gretzky's restaurant and you bust the Grand Salami, you don't have to pay for it.
That's so kind of Wayne Gretzky.
They put your picture
That's
on the wall
so
after.
kind of Wayne
Yeah,
Gretzky.
yeah, and then Wayne Gretzky walks around signing people's marbles because he mistakes them for hockey
I
pucks.
still don't
That
think
is
that.
that is
Happens
true.
all the time.
I still don't
Yeah,
understand that
Wayne
comparison.
Gretzky
but
Classic
we
Wayne
famous for
Gretzky.
We gotta
making
keep
up
moving. We gotta keep
marbles
Is
moving.
Wayne
and
Gretzky
hockey
still
pucks.
alive?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Google can't tell me otherwise. So he's alive in my heart of hearts.
True.
Alexa,
His jersey's in the
Is Wayne
rafters,
Gretzky still
and his
alive?
soul is in his body.
Wayne Gretzky is still
That'd be a great name for a jet ski.
62 years old.
What did
Wayne
Alexa
Wayne
say?
Gretzky is 62 years
Wayne
old.
Jetski.
Wow, younger than I thought. You say
Yeah,
Wayne
hey,
Gretzky.
did we ever put a no Alexa? Oh, no, shut
Holy
up.
shit, we need to finish this game. We're one question away.
Please.
Okay.
No
Final
voice
question.
assistance.
In horse racing.
Wait, that wasn't. I thought that was the final question.
Nope. In horse racing, what is the
Yes, it
bet?
was.
What is the bet that
No, it
predicts the first and second place finishers in the correct order?
The name of it?
Yeah, the name of the bet.
The worst
Grand
salami.
Salami.
The worst salami.
Alec, you start with your wager.
I will wager 5.
Okay. Cameron.
Call.
All in.
No, I
He
said
said
call.
call. He said
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
I thought you said all.
all the marbles.
I'll
all the
Okay,
salami.
John,
I'll call.
matching the 5.
call.
All right. 3 players in for 5. All right. Our options are exacta, Wayne step, double, or tandemin.
Say the second one again.
I'll read them all again. We got exacta, Wayne step, double, or tandemin.
Dang. You know, I didn't really know they had names for like bets of things.
My cousin would know the answer to this question.
Is your cousin a horse?
No, he's got a pony problem.
He's
That's a
Oh,
joke
right.
problem.
He's been sniffing the pony.
Ew.
They smell good. All right. We're all good. Starting with Alec, I think. Yeah, Alec.
I put exacta.
Okay, Cameron?
I put tandemin.
And John?
I really liked the mouthfeel of tandemin, but I went with exacta.
Ooh, exacta is correct. So John and Alec will take, I guess we'll say 6 points each. 3 plus 2.5 rounded up.
That's so dumb. Horse people love fancy words. Like
and they're like, you got it exacta.
No.
You got it
That
exacta.
is how all horse people speak. You're very...
That's true. Like carnival barkers?
They all have large mustaches and are wearing bowler caps.
What do you talk?
You need a biscuit.
Yeah. I mean, Alec, that could be a racehorse name, and I wouldn't know.
What do you talk?
You need a biscuit.
Oh,
there are so many ridiculous horse names.
This is my horse airtight sanitary
winners
package
of the Kentucky Derby, but I didn't.
My favorite horse name is it's spelled POT80, and his name is Potatoes.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's pretty cute.
I think there's another one that's just named like Orb, and he's pretty great too. Orb.
Amazing. Okay, well, in interest of time, that brings us to the end of our 3 rounds. So our final scores are... So John at 30, Alec at 37, Cameron at 9. Is that correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So for the challenge question, I'll allow you to do Final Jeopardy style. So you can wager as many or as little points as you want.
As I have?
As you have.
Damn. I have.
Well, I'm down to 80 points now, Dante.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what?
Do you want me to go back and read all the
challenge.
questions? Already? Don't even need to hear them?
I know in my heart that it's not called the Grand Salami. There's no way.
Yeah, I mean, I have to
how much are you wagering on that?
So.
How much does John have?
John has 30 and you have 37.
I'll wager. John, how much are you wagering?
I'm wagering 5.
Just do it all.
I'm not going
just
for you. I'm
nothing,
just throwing spaghetti at the wall. I want to beat Cameron. I want to not be.
That's gonna happen.
I want to not be.
You could
not
not challenge, and
I'm
that
wagering.
would happen.
That's true, but I don't challenge, so I need to like step it up, Cameron. So I'm going to actually challenge this episode.
Guys, just go all in. Play.
No, I've been so good this game. I don't want to blow it on.
We're not
game.
busting the Grand Salami right here, right now.
Wow, busting at the last moment's the whole point.
It's the whole point of the Grand Salami.
Don't edge this game out. Just do it.
I'm
edging
gonna
a poker
bet 5 also.
Okay.
Fuck that shit. I'm going 9. I'm all in once again.
None of this impacts
Wayne Gretzky style.
None of this impacts the final
I'm
outcome
in it
of
for
this
the
game.
salami, brother.
Cameron, do you need me to go back and reread the questions, or do you have something?
Fuck no.
All right.
It's tandemin.
Cameron says tandemin is the challenge question. John,
Ain't
what
no
are you
way
saying?
horse people are saying fucking exacta. That's ridiculous.
Exacta.
I'm challenging the symbols on the slot machine.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh.
So I'm giving
And
5
Alec?
for that.
I'm challenging Grand Salami.
The Grand Salami.
That's so stupid.
It's
Well.
not Grand Salami.
The challenge question was question 11. The original symbols on the slot machine. John was correct.
Yes! That's fun. That's fun in my heart.
The one time he challenges.
I have to retire from trivia now.
So with that brings our final points to John.
Wait, what was the right answer?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You're so correct.
So you said, and then
what was the right answer?
The actual, come on,
what's the big idea?
The real answer was 7. 7 was not
7.
a
sorry,
symbol
Cameron.
on the original slot machine.
So I was right.
You were, yes, you
in
did
spirit
guess it
and
originally.
also in actual truth.
Exacta.
I'm exonerated.
Sabak.
So at the end of our wacky and
Pontificate.
wild Frankenstein of a game, we have John with 35
We can talk about
points,
Frankenstein.
Alec with 32 points, and Cameron coming in with
71.
with a big old goose egg.
71. And listen, you know what, Dante? Guess what that means? I broke even on this.
You know what? You're so right. In terms of going to casino,
You can't
coming
take
out
it with
even,
you.
I don't think that's what the gambling slogan is.
House
but yeah.
always wins.
Whew. Well, folks,
I donate my points to charity.
Okay,
I'm charity.
Cameron is charity.
Cameron has legally changed his name.
John still wins it even with charity.
Alec won.
No. Oh, yeah.
No,
I won the gambling episode. I didn't even register. I was just so happy about the challenge question. Oh, well.
John, let this
I'd
be a
like
lesson that you should challenge.
I'd like to thank
in
the Academy
future.
and also Dante for going out on a limb and trying a new format, even though it can be scary and like we don't deal with change well.
Yeah, that was a mess.
That's okay.
My favorite part is when we played blackjack.
Blackjack.
Okay. We've got some sign-off stuff, right?
Well, gamblers, looks like we've rolled into the station in Atlantic City, New Jersey. That's all the time we have. Before we go, we'd like to thank Bert for the use of our theme song. 5978 was a certified banger.
Truly.
If you like what you heard, tell a friend. We'd love for you to spread the word. And as always, thanks for writing Bus 1. We'll see you next time.
You gotta know how to hold up.
Goodbye.
Know how to fold up.
Have a great Grand Salami.
Have a great bust.
You know, my great Grand Salami, I didn't know.
It's the Great Salami, Charlie Brown.